really special day in the lives of two young AFC Wimbledon players signing their first professional deals. Elliott, Bolton, first of all, culmination of a fantastic story. Our first mascot, and now you signed your first professional deal. How does that feel?
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. I've been working for this for a long time. I've been working really hard, and all that's paid off. I mean, there's still a long way to go, but yeah, I think I've got what I deserved, and yeah, I'm just ready to kick on now.
And Jack Currie, I think we first met about 3 years ago. You just come back from charity work in Africa. You worked so hard for this. How does this day feel now for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's something you dream of sort of when you're a kid, and for it to actually be a reality is just, still can't really get my head around it, to be honest. I mean, being here for a while, love the clubs a bit. It's just been amazing, just getting the opportunities that I have, sort of developing with great coaches, all of that. So just over the moon, to be honest.
An even more unique side of the story, Jack. You've known each other since you were 4 years old, and here you are both signing for the Dons. Tell us about that.
It's crazy. So back in, I'd say, primary school, me and him were on the same football team. We went to competitions, won competitions together, and now getting to this stage together, it's like this guy's been through everything with me. So it's just brilliant that we're both sort of rewarded for it, and we can now push on.
Elliott as well, just to say, I mean, there's been a whole group of you that have come through. You've had to watch your teammates sign pro deals as well. What's it been like trying to keep your focus?
Yeah, it's difficult at times, but I think you have to keep your focus. Everybody's different and things happen at different times, so as long as you keep your focus and concentrate on yourself, then you'll get there in the end, really. So yeah, it is what it is, but yeah, it has happened finally.
I've got to ask you both as well. First to you, Elliott. The fact that you've both been given extra time to be able to get to these pro deals, how much do you appreciate that from your work of your coaches as well?
Yeah, no, I am very grateful for all the coaches that have helped me, even from when I was small up to in the under-18s, and at this stage working with Glenn Hodges and Nick Dorsey. So yeah, I'm really grateful for the opportunity, just so that I could show what I can do and what I'm about, really.
And Jack, for yourself as well, the extra time you were given?
Yeah, so obviously having an injury sort of all through my first year really sort of had doubt in my mind, but obviously the coaches gave me the chance that I needed. I felt I always had a sort of a point to prove in a way, and obviously there were things in my game that I needed to work on as well, and to get to the stage where I say there's still a lot to learn, but what I've learned so far is good enough. So I mean, just keep on pushing, to be honest, helping the team out all I can, just getting the experience under the belt, and hopefully one day going for the first team, which is, I'm sure, his dream as well. So no, it's amazing.
We've got to say as well, you are both out on loan at the moment, and it's the morning after for you, after sampling a little bit of FA Cup magic. Jack, how did it go for you?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I wasn't able to play because they want me cup tied here, which is obviously a privilege, which I'm really grateful for. However, I went to see the game. It was a close one, but you could feel it, you could feel the magic sort of thing, you could feel why everyone loves it. It's just a brilliant experience, to be fair.
And Elliott as well, I mean, some really good words from your manager this morning about the contribution you made. Another man of the match award for you. How did it turn out though?
Yeah, it was a tough game. We were 2-0 up at half time, and then we ended up 2-2 at full time, so I went to penalties. Ended up losing 7-6. I mean, penalties are 50-50. But no, we played well, and I'm loving every second of the loan. Manager Frank Wilson's given me a really good opportunity, and I'm just really enjoying it. I'm just trying to push on as much as I can and see where it takes me, really.
That's Elliott's second man of the match award. Jack, you're playing catch up. You've got one so far. How are you finding things at Leatherhead?
Yeah, I'm finding it really good, to be fair. The managers here and Leatherhead have trusted me to sort of provide, and that's what I'm aiming to do. The way they want to play sort of is a lot very similar to how these Glenn and Dorsey want me to play. So it's obviously good to get that experience at a higher level, sort of physicality wise. Just the dream that they want for all of us is great, to be honest, and it's good to be a part of both the Leatherhead dream and the Wimbledon dream, to be honest. So yeah, it's perfect.
Absolutely. Dons fans have got to get used to seeing your faces, both of you. So starting with you, Jack, just tell us about your strengths as a player.
Yeah, so I like to think of myself as a good defender first and foremost. Someone that leads sort of on the pitch with how I play. I'm I'll work every minute of the game to get a result. Sort of love just being up and down, to be honest. Just love working hard, providing what the fans want to see. Just being aggressive, having a love for the club I play, and to do what I do, which is hopefully get a goal and a few assists.
Elliott, for yourself?
Yeah, so I'm defensive midfielder. Off the ball, I like to think I really excel in that department, like second balls, winning challenges, like breaking up a lot of play. And then on the ball, I've got the confidence to find my pass, find good forward passes, and create chances. Really, the least you're getting from me is 100% effort, and yeah, I give my all for the team. So yeah.
We've got Mark Robinson around here somewhere as well. I know he's around, but I think we've also got to say big thanks to Rob Toovey, who's worked with both of you a lot, hasn't he? So if you want to sort of have a few words about Rob.
Yeah, so Rob Toovey and as well James Oliver-Pearce, especially me, they've really helped me because my development was crucial then because I'm still a late developer. And of course Robbo has helped me from a very young age. So all those coaches have played a very big part in my journey, which is continuing, and I will be forever grateful for what they've done for me.
Same for you, Jack?
Yeah, so they've helped me a lot, sort of with my confidence, not doubting myself, sort of trusting in my ability. So they've helped me a lot on sort of the psychological side, sort of get me to where I am. Because there was stages obviously where I had doubts about sort of everything, and they were there, sort of as the support, as the backup, to just basically say they trusted me, to be honest, and that's the best I could wish for from managing staff, to be honest.
Right, so we've both got to talk to you both about the FA Youth Cup. Of course, last season, Bramall Lane managed to catch up with Isaac Alanian at the Richmond run. You two are going to both be involved. You're determined to do better again this year. Still, you want to take it further?
Yeah. Was that the FA Youth Cup?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if we're allowed to play actually because we might be too old for that competition, and because I've just played FA Cup last night. I mean, we're out now, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to play in that, but we'll see.
Jack, for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, the boys will be determined because obviously we have something to prove. We always have a point to prove, sort of going up through the ranks. It's just a great opportunity for them to really experience sort of what it's all about, to be honest, and just having the experience and sort of the love to want to win and the reward for winning all in one, to be honest.
Just to finish off as well, I mean, the culmination of all this, how did you both find out when you found out the news that you're going to be getting a pro deal for AFC Wimbledon? What was it like?
Yeah, so for me, I was shocked. I knew I deserved it, but at the same time, I was shocked. I was speechless. Took a while for it to sink in. I mean, it's still sinking in now. But you know, these things do happen, and with hard work and determination, that is what you're rewarded with. But yeah, it's still sinking in really for me.
I met your dad, and he seems very calm at the moment and very level-headed. But I mean, he was a mascot himself in 1977 for Wimbledon. What was he like? Because there's that picture of him holding you up before that Chipstead game as a kid. Yeah.
No, he's really proud, as well as all my other family and friends. But yeah, he's a Wimbledon fan through and through. So to see his son get a pro deal, I think he's really proud.
And Jack, the family's down here with you as well today for the special day. They must be very proud.
Yeah, no, I mean, like me, they're a bit what's happening, to be fair. It's all surreal at the moment. Obviously really grateful for everything that's happened, all that they've done for me. So it's great sort of to give back sort of all the time and effort they've put into helping me. This is the time I can push on, you know, prove my point. I feel like everyone sort of, if they put their mind to it, as you wrote said, you can do whatever, to be honest, and playing for this club's a massive opportunity for me because it's been very close to my heart for a long time, and sort of the way the gaffer and Dorsey want to play is just brilliant. I mean, loving it, loving the experiences. Just surreal at the moment, but it's now the time to kick on.
The whole future for the club is Plough Lane. You've actually been in the squad photo now for Plough Lane. How did that feel going down on that day?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, you walk into the stadium and you think, wow, this is really happening. Waited such a long time for this. As a young boy, I've watched Wimbledon throughout, and everyone's been talking about the moment we go back to Plough Lane, it'll be so special, and it will be. It's an amazing thing. It is surreal. Looking around and seeing our stadium where we belong. Just really excited to be back there.
And Jack, walking into Plough Lane as well, you've been told about it so much through going through the academy. What was that like?
Yeah, so obviously you can just tell that it's going to be an amazing place, an absolute fortress. It's just a brilliant atmosphere, to be honest. Everyone's obviously looked forward to it for so long, and for it to actually sort of come back into existence is exactly what we need at this point in time. And I feel like it's just the start. It's just the start for all of us of a great future.
Elliott, Jack, it's a fantastic story. Very well done to both of you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Cheers.